Alright, welcome everybody. This is session 6 of Out of the Abyss, D&D 5th edition game, in case anybody was wondering. It's
this is 5th edition? Okay.
Yeah. Just for a little bit longer, and then it's like the ambiguous edition.
Yes. The 1st edition again. Edition 1.
Yeah. Who would like to remind us what happened last time?
Let's see. Last time, I believe we, did we part ways with the giant last time, or was that the time before?
That was the time before, I think.
Okay. So this time, we went ahead and following the whatever directions we could get, we were heading towards the Dark Lake. And we made our way to we talked to Mind Flayer. Well, one of us talked to a Mind Flayer. Several other of us walked past very quietly and hoped we didn't get mind blasted. And he gave us some directions. And we headed through the Sea of Webs with the help of a few goblin guides who were hanging out in the area. Ran into some giant spiders, but nothing really too bad. Got out without too much trouble. Also found a halfling who let us know that he had been part of an adventuring party who had been trying to find a lost tomb of an ancient elven king that was in the area, but his party had been wiped out by gnolls before they ever got close. Then we continued on towards the Dark Lake with our good friend and guide, who was, of course, going to make sure that we were welcomed very, very well here. What was his name? Is that Bupito? Or
Shushar is the...
Shushar. Shushar the Awakened, who is, of course, going to ensure a nice, friendly welcome in his hometown, and then the Inquisition attacked us. The Fish People Inquisition. And that was where we left off.
They do not have a token set aside for Fargus, who was the halfling that was rescued on the Silver Path.
Oh, that's right.
So I need to grab one for him. I guess this one's better than nothing. Let me move everybody over to the right page. While I load his token on here. I believe a voice called out that says, Shushar had stepped up and said he was home, and then a voice called out to capture them. And I don't think we had rolled initiative. So let me...
Well, that means we don't need to.
Yeah, still plenty of room for negotiation here, I'm
That's
sure.
right. That's right. I don't know if you know this or not, but I definitely speak fish person.
I mean, we understood when they said capture them, so, the language barrier, I feel like, was broken down, and we can...
Blurb. That's all you really need to know.
This
So
will definitely
select
affect
your
the trout
tokens
population.
and roll initiative.
Oh, I don't see anything on my... Oh, never mind. Here we go. I just had to scroll.
I probably need to have like a little token for my steel defender as well. I'll have to come up with what I made it out of.
Okay, I can give you a token in the meantime.
Oh my gosh, I have a +4 to my initiative, and I still only got an 8.
Well, I rolled your natural 4, so there you go.
Falls' token might need to be updated because he has a 90-foot dark vision now with his umbral sight.
Let me...
He has a 90-foot cattail.
We're level 3, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let me make sure I have all my spells.
You're level 3.
Okay.
My steely best friend, who is gonna be made of like rocks and spider webs and sticks for right now.
Maybe made of some bones from all those skeletons we fought earlier,
Yeah, and like
It's just a terrifying amalgam of just like a frame made out of human bones tied together with spider webs with just like a gun somehow built in the middle. Yeah.
you pretty much nailed it. I need to get on Midjourney and see if it'll make that.
I don't think you want to put like robot in there. Just go ahead and put just horror.
Like construct.
Bone horror. Yeah.
Oh, maybe ChatGPT will make it. ChatGPT.
Save changes.
Dang it. Alexis, can you message me your OpenAI password?
Yeah, one sec.
I'm having a lot more lag than normal.
And your Discord is fine. But the audio quality is fine so far.
Roll 20 lag.
I got the number wrong.
Memory issues with maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, that seems to work.
Yeah, GPT just corrected me on it, my own D&D failure.
So those of you with natural dark vision should notice when you look around that, like, the light around the dancing lights is brighter than everywhere else within range. And that effect is because in dim light you see as if it's normal light. So anytime it matters when there might be a penalty, because in dim light there's perception disadvantage. So anything that is in normal light while you are in dim light, you don't suffer that penalty. It does not apply to attack penalties. So that is something, at least. But it should be fairly obvious to tell where dim light is, because it will brighten up within range of you. Let me roll that.
So is our... Oh my god, are you serious? That is outrageous.
Very soon. No.
Is our fish buddy, like, reacting to this in any way, or is he just like, oh crap?
He, at the moment, is not reacting at all. Oh, where am I? Change that. Okay. So Ront is first. The general indication is that you did not wish to surrender, right? Shushar,
Were we given? Oh, go ahead.
Shushar is holding his hands up. Shushar is a pacifist. So, all this time he's been assisting non-combat for you guys, but Shushar is the enlightened one. He is a pacifist. He does not fight. So when they say capture them, he almost immediately is, I surrender. But he does not speak for all of you, so.
And as they said, capture them. That is a plural statement there.
Yes.
Who is Shushar translating for us? Like telling us what they're saying?
No, but a few people do speak Undercommon.
Oh, they're speaking in Undercommon. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see if my language, Falls, Obzam, and Zahn'dohr all understand the them.
Okay.
So what is Falls and Obzam's reaction?
So Falls will definitely draw a weapon, and if he's got time to ask the group, we aiming to put him down for good, or just knock him cold?
Alright, so Falls is going to grab a weapon.
Prefer not to be in a prison again.
Yeah. No,
Not even try to talk our way out of this.
Well, I don't speak their language, so perhaps somebody else does, but if push comes to shove, I'm not going behind the gate bars again.
Alright, Ront, seeing the general aggressive response, or at least defensive with weaponry, sets his stool down because Ront has been carrying stool, and he is going to run forward. Taking care to set stool down, actually used an action, so he can't dash, he can't get into range to attack, but he definitely is up there in a defensive posture. With his...
Whoa, he just ran all
He's
the way up.
way
Huh?
out there. All right.
Yeah, he has his short sword out. I don't know if he speaks Undercommon or not.
When you move and it shows like the distance and the path that you do, how do you do that?
Pick up your token, basically left click it and hold it, and then right click to set your starting point, and then every time you change directions, right click again.
Okay, awesome.
Oh, neat.
And also, once you've done that, if you select your token and hit X, I think, it will bring up the path you took. So like if there's ever a dungeon scenario, right, and you guys are moving and there's a trap in a specific square, I can pick up your token. It's like, okay, your path crossed over that square, so you make your save. Alright, Sereth is up. Sereth definitely does not want to be captured again either. The Kuatoa, all of them have nets hanging from their belt, and they seem to be readying to use those when it comes to their turn. So Sereth is going to hand crossbow, I think. He will move up a little bit and hand crossbow the one closest there on the edge. Well, 19 hits. He must make a DC 13 con save. through? Yes, it went through. All right, he saves. All right, Koatoa the first to act. What is the range on their nets?
If I remember correctly, it's real short. Like, I think they have to be in melee to throw them without disadvantage.
It's 5 feet or 15 feet with disadvantage. So he steps up and throws his net at Ront.
Though I think you still get the disadvantage from throwing in melee. A ranged attack in melee.
Then why even have 2 ranges listed?
I mean, if you've got some way to increase range, then you can start throwing it from far enough away to...
Yeah, that is weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's like throw it from 15 feet away with disadvantage, or get up next to him and still have disadvantage.
Yep.
Only throw it from 10 feet away.
And still have disadvantage.
Yeah, that would still have disadvantage.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you have, like, sharpshooter? No, it's throwing weapon.
In that case, he might as well just stay back and throw it from there.
Well, a sharpshooter does work. May as well not be standing next to the orc when you hit it with the net.
Yeah. Even with disadvantage, it does land. Ront is restrained. Shusar is kind of having a rather panicked look around now because the surrender does not surrender, but he is not going to. Obviously, he's not going to attack, but he is still going to, I guess, run interference by stepping up a little bit, and he seems to be trying to plead, "No, this is not necessary." But what does he know?
What does he know?
Falls.
All right. Quick question for you. Can I run or can I move diagonally like through these spaces? Obviously, opportunity attack rules apply, but
Yes, you can go diagonally since you're not going through an enemy space, but they will get
Alright.
opportunity attacks.
unless I cast Zephyr Strike, which I will do. So I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike, so that gives me doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. I get an extra D8 force damage on a hit, and my speed increases by 30 feet. It also increases by 10 feet because it's my first turn, and I get 2 attacks. So let's see. That's it. So there, there, there. All right. So I'm going to do that. So I shouldn't get any opportunity attacks from any of those guys. And then I am going to attack this guy twice. I would like to use non-lethal damage if that's acceptable with my dagger and the short sword. Is that cool?
Is Zephyr Strike a bonus action?
Zephyr Strike is a bonus action.
So dual wielding is also a bonus action. You can attack
Gotcha.
ones with one.
Okay, cool. So I will. So it lets me. It says with my Dread Ambusher. So I'll just attack twice with the dagger then. And I should be able to add a D8 to each one of those because Zephyr Strike lets me add a D8.
And Gloomstalker lets you add a D8.
And Gloomstalker lets me add a D8. So, and the Dread Ambusher gives me an extra attack on the first turn. So I'll do this twice. Oof. Womp womp. I'm guessing the 10 does not.
Plastic.
Plastic. So I'll do another attack. Hoping a 21 hits there.
Yes.
Yeah, so we got problems.
And so that is going to be a whopping 13 damage there. Non-lethal if I can do that. And
The choice for lethal or non-lethal only really matters on the one that finishes it off.
gotcha. Okay. I get. Yeah, I guess I'll just do normal damage then. Deals. And then I think because I did 45 feet there, so I've got 30, 60. So I should have 70 feet. So I should be able to move another 25 feet even after all that. And not incur any. So I'm going to move back here and pull out my bow, and that's going to be my turn. So whiff and a hit.
Okay. Bupido is next. Bupido is going to not assist anybody on the other side of all of the enemies there. He is going to come up here somewhat with cover there and get ready for trying to do something next turn. Alright, the Koatoa monitor. Koatoa monitor is going to move up The way he moves, and the other Koatoa too, you really haven't seen them move too much though. They move like fish swimming. As he's moving, he doesn't quite go in a straight line. He seems to be zigzagging just slightly, not mechanically out of his spaces or anything like that. He does not seem to see you, obviously, because you have an ability, but he seems to be aware of you somehow.
Ooh.
So while he's not looking directly at you or whatever, he is going straight towards you. And he is going to first attempt to punch you with a 10. That'll miss. And then bite. 12?
12 will miss.
Alright. Let's see, the other one is restrained there, so he is going to move to there and throw a net at Sereth. That'll hit too. Sereth is restrained. Darendil. Darendil seems to back up. Stool cannot fight at all, but he will release his spores.
Oh, hey, now you can talk to him.
So that. Let me see what the range is on these things.
Is that just because he's nervous?
Yep.
He's got a nervous tummy.
10-foot radius. So, Rukook, Jimjar, Obzam, Iris, Obediah, and Eldeth can all understand them now when they are talking. And Iris, you are up.
Okay, so as a bonus action, I'm going to move my dancing lights. Because I cannot quite see these. Whoop. There they are. Okay. We're going to move this one here. And we're going to move this one all the way up. Not there, but up here, like so. And then, so you're saying we can understand the fish people now?
Yes.
Okay. How far away do we have to be from Stool to have that still be in effect?
It's in effect.
Like if I...
Once
The spores are in you.
Oh, no matter how far I move away. Okay, I see. Okay, so then I am going to move And we can move through allies, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe here. So I'm next to Shushar's right next to me, right? I think that's right.
Okay.
And then for my action, I'm going to cast Enhance Ability. And I'm going to do Eagle Splendor. So that gives me advantage on charisma checks.
Okay.
And then I'm going to call out in the direction of the fish people. Excuse me, there must be some reasonable among you. I'm sure we can... No, I'm not sure. I'm certain we can come to some sort of agreement, arrangement. Do you understand? And I kind of I put up my hands. I'm not taking a weapon.
Yes, we understand. Surrender and we will lead you.
Surrender and we will what? Sorry?
Lead you.
Bleed?
Lead.
Lead. Okay. I'm sorry. I was hearing some very different things there.
You heard what you heard.
You heard what you wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no.
Lead us where?
As soon as they say that, I turn to look at Shushar like, what do we do here?
I have been gone
he-
a long time.
And he wants to surrender.
He wants to spread enlightenment among his people.
And that's my turn, I think.
Let's see.
Oh, I forgot my blade is poisoned. I don't know if he should have taken a con save. Totally forgot about that.
When did you activate that?
Accidentally.
That also takes an action.
Oh, it's a... That's right. You're right. It is an activation. I did not.
See. All right, I'm going to move up there, and I'm going to go ahead and cut Ront free of the net. Just a few quick slashes. I'm assuming. Do I need to make any kind of check for that, or?
The net. You have to roll damage. It takes an action. Roll normal
Okay.
damage because you might not do enough to cut it.
4 damage.
Okay, that does not cut the net.
Yeah, that was minimum. All right. Well,
Also, what weapon is that?
short sword. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and shout at them. You want to lead us somewhere? Then lead us, but we won't be going bound and gagged.
Also, for falls, roll your extra d8s. I did not see those there.
How did that not?
Right? Didn't you get extra d8 for your Zephyr and one for your Ranger ability?
Oh, you know what? It should have added. Yeah, I guess. I think it is 5. Let me just look at my history here. Let's roll another d8.
Yeah, it's showing 1d8 plus 4. I'm assuming
Yep.
strength or dex 3 and 1 for the weapon itself.
Yeah. So let's see. 1 for the Zephyr Strike. Oh, there we go.
All right. Fargus. Is not the greatest fighter, however. He is going to use the cunning action. He gets to, as a bonus action, make dash, disengage, or hide. He is going to dash up to there and attack the Koatoa. That one will miss. He stabs again and misses. Okay. He is not effective. Let's see, Koatoa, there's another target that moved up, so net. He throws his net at Obzam.
All right, well, now they're just not listening.
5, nope.
It's time for another net at Obzam.
Yep, time for another net at Obzam.
Do they only have like one net each, or they have like 3 or 4?
They seem to have at least 2, but it's hard to
Okay,
tell if they have
okay.
more because they're kind of, all folded into each other. 19. Obzam
With
is
disadvantage? Dang.
restrained. You got a 19 and a crit, so 19.
Wow. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and cast Shield. He misses.
I see how
Okay.
that is.
I don't want to be restrained, is how it is.
Alright, Eldeath. Oh, she can't get far enough. But she is moving up too. She'll dash. She'll move up into range. Alright, next Koatoa. You must be captured, or you must die.
Oh,
Well, when you put it like that.
oh, you just had to do that, didn't you?
It's gonna throw its net at Iris. 10 probably misses.
Yes, it does.
this one's going to move over here and attempt to assist there with throwing a net at falls. 8 misses.
They thought they were going to throw a net at us.
Oh no, they threw the net. Obediah.
Okay. I am going to first 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that one's good enough. I to my on my right hand is like a leather glove with all kinds of little bits and bobs and lightning arcing around it, and attached to it seems to be several new little vials and trinkets and things. And so I reach over and grab a vial and pop the top and throw it, and it's gonna land right. How do I do the ping? It's gonna land right here. This is the grease spell.
Okay.
So it's a 10-foot by 10-foot cube, and I think, let me just double check that it happens right now. That they all need to make a.
Do you want
When the grease appears, each creature standing in its area must succeed a dex saving throw or fall prone.
Do you want it to hit these 3 or these 2?
I don't see you pinging anything.
I'm on the roll here. These 3? Since it's
Yes.
a 10 by 10 cube, it'd be a 2 by 2 square.
Yep, those 3.
Okay. And they have to make a what now?
They have to make a dex save DC 13 or fall prone, and then the grease stays in that area.
Okay.
And like walking up next to me and just kind of like hovering defensively is a like a large bone rusted metal old rock and shell and all kinds of stuff like made of entirely of like detritus, about a me-sized spider construct.
Really helps get, with sleeping at night and all that.
That's right.
Alright, we're gonna go left to right, top to bottom.
DC 13, so it's okay.
15, and last one gets a 17. So they don't immediately fall, right?
They don't immediately fall prone. However, a creature that enters the area or ends its turn must also take a dex saving throw or fall prone.
Okay, so they can leave on their turn.
So they can leave.
That's weird, it should be starts their turn there too, but I guess they want to give somebody a chance. If you are done, you may end your
Oh yeah, sorry, I gotta click that. Yep.
Jim Jar. Jim Jar. similar to Farga. He is going to move up to there, attack with a short sword. Crit for 8. And also 12, so 20. And he no longer has to take his action to disengage, so he's going to move 5 and then use his bonus action to dash back there. And that brings us to Rukook.
By the Wallbreaker, you will not capture us once more. I will cast Shatter. I'm not sure how to ping anymore. Oh, there you go. I'm centering it right there. It's a 10-foot radius.
Hold on, I was scrolled down doing something. Where are you doing it?
Right on top of the group of 5.
Yeah, I'm having trouble pinging. I want to capture these 5. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was paying, but yeah.
What are the details for the shatter?
3d8 damage, con save for half, I believe. And creates a very loud noise that can be heard from hundreds of feet away.
Roll your damage. Alright, con save. What's the DC con save again?
I think it's 12.
One seemed to make it.
Well, that's there you go.
That's your turn. Hit the button.
Yeah, I accidentally cast Thunder Wave on the table, but same damage. Same result. Half damage for a save.
Okay. Let's see, what are the other effects?
You know, I wish Discord had a easiest thing to flip out of push to talk mode on Android. I keep forgetting, but I have to push the button to talk.
Okay. That Koatoa still is still alive and can still act. It's gonna move to there and net Obzam, I think.
Bold strategy. Don't think it's going to work out for you.
Probably not. 6, nope.
Arrow class is currently at 22.
Alright, this one is dead. Alright, something. Alright, on 20 before they go. Alright, I think this is a 20 by 20. Uh, 20-foot cube. Okay. So this is going to be a 4 by 4 square. Right there. I need dex saving throws for everybody in the purple.
Oh boy.
Saving throws.
DC is 11.
Hey, perfect.
Therefore, I shall roll an 11.
No reason to put any more effort than necessary into it.
Exactly.
1 second. Let me do mine.
I see how it is.
Always being extra, Iris.
Fargus.
I have to. I have no choice.
his face.
I'm pretty sure that's in the Bard class description.
Yeah.
Like, druids, druids aren't supposed to wear metal armor. Bards need to be extra. That's just how it goes.
But I also have, as a feature, something called Lucky Footwork. So if I do fail a dex save, I can add a d4 to the roll, potentially turning a failure into a success.
Thanks.
Eldeth fails.
Can I donate half of mine to Eldeth?
No. Very generous of you, though.
Hey, I'm nothing if not generous.
Ron succeeds. Let's see about Shushar. Shushar succeeds. Okay. Fargus and Eldith begin to glow with a purple outline.
The old fairy fire.
The old fairy fire. As you guys hear from the back, somebody saying, "Yes, we found them. Now capture them."
Ah,
Ugh.
these guys have just great timing, don't they?
So that's the scout, and then the Drider emerges out of darkness in the back there.
Oh, it's Rider. Those are so helpful.
I believe it has range. Let's just see who it has line of sight to. It's going to fire 3 shots, well, maybe 3 shots at Eldith since she is glowing and it has advantage. Where's her AC? Okay. First shot is a crit. Alright. Do all dwarves? Advantage on saving throws against poison and resistance against poison damage. Okay. So not immune. Alright, the first shot takes her down.
Oof.
So, next... I guess he's gonna shoot at the prince since he's close.
Oh, shoot at me. could definitely hit me.
And 2 misses. Alright, this is not round 3. I'm gonna do this real quick.
I'm guessing the Drow are in the south.
Yes.
See that?
There's my reset turn. Okay, it is round 2.
All that was only round 1.
Yep.
And that's a Drider.
Yes, and Ront
Oh, yeah.
is up now. Ront is going
Oh,
to attempt
no.
to escape.
Oh boy.
He needs a DC 10 strength check, and he made an 11. Okay. But that is his action. Ront is no longer. Sereth. Oh shit.
A reasonable reaction.
Sereth. Is not sure where to go.
Fish in front of you, Drow behind you. Don't know which way to go.
Yeah. He's gonna hand crossbow the scout to the south. Oh no, he is restrained. He is going to attempt to extricate himself. He gets a 13. He is no longer restrained. Alright, dead Koatoa. He disappears from initiative list. That brings us to Shushar. Shushar basically begins to kind of run around in a panicked circle.
Yeah, under that.
That
Or don't
tracks.
forget he can dash for double movement.
Just doing donuts in the middle.
He does so. He dashes and does it again. Alright, Falls, you're up.
Right. I feel like this was a bad decision to be up here by myself. And now we've got Drow come towards us. Think this guy looks pretty beefy, the one in front of me, right?
Yes.
As much as I
the other Koatoa. They have spears kind of tucked away, right? And their nets. And this one here has his fists.
and his mouth.
Doesn't
And
need
his
anything
mouth.
else.
All right, I
He's got Popeye
am.
arms.
Behind the sailorfish.
I don't know if I'll pop another spell or not. I think I might have to just to get out of this situation. I'm gonna pop another Zephyr Strike. So he is going to take another swipe with his dagger, hopefully, and then is going to try to dash out of here. So that's going to be an 18 to hit, which I assume will hit. 14, and
That
then
is still showing.
I don't know why that's showing. I think it's automatically adding the poison to it.
It's default, so. It'll do the 6. Do you get any
So
bonus
do the
damage
6, and then let me do the Zephyr Strike. So another 6
Alright, so 12.
damage there. And then I should have 60 feet of movement. Here. Here. All right. And that should be my turn.
Bupido. Alright, the damage is the same, so he's gonna run up and stab with a short sword. 15 will hit.
Oh. Matt, you didn't use a second spell slot for that, did you?
I did.
Because Zephyr Strike is concentration, and it lasts for a minute.
But you can only do. But you can only do the extra movement and the extra damage once.
Yeah.
It's a minute of no opportunity attacks, but
It's a minute of no opportunity attacks and extra 30
shit.
feet.
Oh, well, I already did it, so I think I just read that wrong.
That's pretty cool, though.
Mm-hmm.
So by default, you get. Once also before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on one attack roll.
Yep, advantage, 1d8 bonus damage, and through the retreat movement.
Okay, well.
Oh no, okay, yeah. Concentration, it lasts a minute, but only once do the effects go into effect.
Yeah. But I probably could have at least gotten out of that situation without casting it, but that's fine.
Yeah, I think you used the movement bonus last time too.
I definitely used the movement bonus the first time I used it.
Okay. Bupido did crap damage. Alright, to the monitor. Quickly capture them. We mustn't let the Drow have them. Prince Darendil. the best fighter. He is going to flee. And be gifted a stab for his efforts. Miss. Stool kind of waddles that way. Irish, you are up.
Okay. Let me see here. Can I tell if Eldeth is able to be? I know she's down, but she's not like dead, right? Can I cast Healing Word on her?
You can cast Healing Word on her. For all effects, all intents and purposes, she is. Yeah, she is down, not instantly dead.
Okay. So I will do that as my bonus action.
Okay. How much do she get back?
She gets 11.
Wow.
Nice.
It was 2d4 plus 3, and I rolled 2 4s. That's amazing. So that was my bonus action, and then you said that we could hear the commotion behind us with the Drow. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So
They
that
were
being
not being
said,
subtle.
okay, that's what I thought. So I'm going to move. Wait, do I want to move this one? Or do I want to move this one? Probably this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's our friends. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll put it right here. Oh no, I can't do that because I already used my bonus action. Never mind. It's gonna stay right there. I cannot see anything. Oh yes, I can. This person here. Does anyone else look hurt? I don't think anybody's taken damage, right?
No.
Other than
No.
Eldeth. Okay.
Yeah, Eldith is the only one because the Koatoa are all using nets.
Okay.
Haven't gotten down to spears yet.
I mean, are we at the point where we're trying to take these guys out? The Koatoa? Like,
I mean, we have killed 4 of them. I'm not sure if negotiation is really an option. Also, they did specify either they would be capturing us or they would be killing us. So,
okay. Well, that being said, I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers at this individual here. 4.7 psychic. Oh, I think it's a save.
yes.
Yeah, it's
wisdom
it's a wisdom saving throw. Yeah.
Okay. What's a DC?
DC is 13.
Has he got? And it's not rolling. Come on, you can roll. A 7.
Nice.
So he takes 7 damage.
Yeah, 7 psychic.
Oh, my brain hurts. Is that your turn?
And also, it must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
Okay. That is generally away from you, so it runs that way.
And that is my turn.
Obzam!
All right. Well, I think it's. I mean, the fish people are mildly annoying, but I honestly don't care. Drow gotta go. 3, 4, wait a minute. What is? Oh yeah, this one. Yep. I'm just gonna bellow a battle cry and charge full speed for the Drow, and that is my turn.
Alright.
This is the one who shot 3 times, right?
No.
Ah,
The
okay.
Drider is
Well,
the one carrying the bow.
all right. Well, we'll deal with him in a second.
And for reference, there's the Drider.
Not creepy at all.
You're one to talk.
Alright, Fargus. Fargus is going to move up to this guy. This fish. Attempted to stab the fish. Uh, 7 does not hit. Come on, second one go. 6 does not hit. He is going to then use his bonus action to disengage. And move over. There are no good options here. There. Eldeth will stand up. And she still has half her movement, so she can move a whole 10. She will go over here because there is still a threat there. Alright, Koatoa. He's going to attempt to net. No, he's just going to grab a spear and stab Bupido. And he's going to crit. And Bupido goes down.
Concerning number of crits today.
Yeah, this is problematic, as the kids say.
Maybe we just need to make more attack rolls.
Alright, there's another Koatoa there who no longer has a falls to attack, so he's gonna move. He's gonna move to there. And then notice something. And then he backtracks a little bit. Obediah, your turn.
Oh boy. Obediah is going to move sort of behind this pillar and pats around and looks for a pocket on the inside of his coat and pulls out a something that looks remarkably like a flare, and it just throws it over towards this Drider and this Drow. And halfway as it's like arcing in the air, it starts casting magical energies, and when it hits the floor, it lights up and casts fairy fire around, like right here. So, wait, let me make sure I don't get. Yeah. So like over here. Let me make sure I don't get you in that. So fairy fire. Is another Dex DC 13 save for both of those.
You throw your flare and you hear danger close and a chop.
No.
An airstrike lands.
No.
Dex save for the
A10 incoming.
You can get in a 4x4 square both the Drider and the Drow.
Yeah.
So Drider first.
However, I'm certain they will make their Dex saving throws, and this
What's the DC?
will just be 13.
Okay, yeah, Drider gets a 13. Drow Scout gets a 16.
Oh boy. The duration, any attack. So if they pass it, I think nothing happens.
Yeah, I don't think so.
And if it fails, a Dex for the duration.
Yep. Nothing on.
Yep,
Nothing on successful save.
Then I will continue hiding behind this pillar.
Okay. Jim Jar. Yeah, Jim Jar knows who the bigger threat is. Or assumes who the bigger threat is. He's going to move to there. He has an ally adjacent, so 2 short sword attack. Attack number 1 is a 22. For 3, as well as... sneak attack. And second attack is a 7, so that misses. He's then going to use his bonus action to disengage. And, sorry, I can't stay. He's going to go that way. Rukook, you're up.
That was a hit and run. Okay, I'm gonna move up about 20 feet or so. Well, down anyway. And I'm going to cast at that Drider.
Misses.
1 and 18 miss?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we got ourselves a problem here.
Yeah, I would have thought that would have hit. Oh well.
It kind of hits its thorax and just deflects off in multiple directions and doesn't seem to damage it at all.
Perhaps it's time for us to get caught.
Yeah, fish people aren't looking so bad now, are they?
Maybe we just get eaten by fish people. I don't see the problem.
Hey, they never said they were going to eat us.
I just assumed,
Right, if that's your turn, hit the button. Alright, this one here is no longer forced to flee. It comes over here and also notices something, so it proceeds there. Alright, round 3. He says something in Undercommon. I believe Obzam understands Undercommon.
Yep.
Kind of under his breath, so not too loud, so that only you could hear. It's like, if I fail here, my fate is... And he quickly glances over his shoulder before stabbing you. First stab, 14.
Nope.
Second stab, 21.
Yep.
I was hoping you'd say nope.
I also was hoping I would say nope.
6 piercing.
All right.
And then the Drider. The Drider is going to... Let's see, bow or close quarters. He's going to kind of come this way. A couple of the legs go up on the side of this wall as it climbs up and around to there. And he's going to, let's see, start by taking a bite at Obzam
All right.
with a 23.
Yep.
Alright, you take 3 piercing and 14 poison, so you have that to 7. So 10 total.
Wow.
Yep.
And then he is going to take a longsword shot at Rukook
Okay.
for a 12.
No, that'll miss.
Alright, and then second longsword at Obzam for a 25.
That'll hit.
Oof.
11 slashing.
All right.
Ugh.
This is I have a hit point left. Singular.
That's all you need.
True.
Alright, Ront.
Did we have any healing potions among us? Did we
I
find
had
any?
one or two.
I thought we did.
Yeah, there might be a few floating around. I don't know. Alright, Ront. As a bonus action, it can move up to its speed towards a hostile creature it can see. So as a bonus action, he is going to move 30, and then he is going to take his normal move to there and stab with his short sword. And a miss. Seraph. He is muttering in Elvish. Which I think only Falls can understand.
Yep.
He's saying something like, yes, capture would have been preferable by the fish. He backs up and fires another crossbow. Shot at the Drow scout. 7 misses. Shushar.
Get a few more laps in.
Nope, Shushar faints.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Can't fault him for that one.
Falls, you're up.
All right, Falls.
These two seem to be heading in your direction, even though they don't seem to be seeing you.
Yeah. I mean, they're kind of noticing that. All right, Falls is going to move. Moved here. And I'm going to use my advantage that I should still have on a short bow attack at this Drider. That's 18 for one. So 25, hoping that hits.
25
Nice.
does hit.
I'm also hoping that hits.
8 damage. Are they dead yet? And then he will continue the rest of his movement. Get it to go. There. And that was my...
Oh, wait a minute. Where were you when you shot?
That was up here. I think. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, I will do that. The advantage from Zephyr Strike is on the attack that does the extra damage, but we shall go with it this time.
Oh, okay. I can. I mean, it was the first roll anyway,
Yeah,
so
that's fine.
sorry
So
about that.
you don't have advantage because it can't see you because you're in light. Alright, Bupito. Alright, Bupito is down, so death save. One save. The monitor. He is actually going to grab Bupito and start to leave. Come, one is better than none.
Oh boy.
I wonder if the Drow will think the same.
Yeah. I look at the toadstool. I look at the stool.
See the prince. He's just gonna kind of backpedal that way. Toadstool can move a whopping 10 feet, so he moves there. Irish, you're up.
Only the dwarves are stupid enough to be in melee with the Drider.
Yes.
Oh, and the half-orc.
Stool can like attack with a +2 for 1 point of damage if he gets up there.
No. Stay back there. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, if you could dissonant whispers this thing, that'd be really nice. But
Yeah, I might be able to. I'm hearing all this commotion and probably screams behind me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. This one has to move here. And this one has to move here. Okay, so I see. Now I can see the situation. I'm kind of panicking a little bit because it's my vision down here is not great.
There's dim light, not great, but yeah, you see the Drider with being flanked by Ront, Rukook, and Obzam.
Okay.
You don't see the Drow just below Obzam, but
Okay.
flanked is a strong word for what we're doing, but
so I am going to start muttering under my breath. It sounds a little darker than some of the things I've hummed previously, and I'm going to dissonant whispers the Drider. Or I'm going to attempt to anyway. So again, that's a wisdom saving throw.
okay.
13.
Does not get a bonus on wisdom. And it gets a 5.
Yes. Okay. All right. Big money. No whammies. All right. Not bad.
bad.
So 9 psychic damage.
Alright, and it has to flee.
Yep.
Yep.
And provoke opportunity attacks.
Yep, it's gonna
Yep.
go pretty much the same route that it did, up and over the wall. And to theirs. So, Rukook and Obzam, if you have a melee weapon, you may attack.
17's not going to do it, is it?
17 is not going to do it. Ooh, but Ront crits.
Nice. Let's go.
8.
You've rolled like 3 crits tonight. Deeply concerning.
Just get them all out of the system now.
And only one has been against you guys.
I'm clicking the wrong thing.
Sweetie.
It's only giving me the proficiency? Why isn't it rolling?
I got no idea. I entered all my stuff manually, so.
Let's see, looking on D&D.
Yeah, every time I click the roll button for the attack,
Are you clicking from the actions or from like the inventory?
actions.
Are you getting a pop-up on Beyond that is giving you your rolls?
I rolled it manually, got a 21.
21 hits.
Oh.
9 damage.
9 piercing.
Alright. And Iris, I believe that is the end of your turn.
Let me click her next button.
Oh, I can do it. Obzam, you are up.
Right. Go back to the abyss, the rest of your damned race, and take your cursed goddess with you. And I'm gonna go ahead and stab this guy. I'm gonna booming blade this guy, so if he decides to move anytime in this next round, then he's gonna have a problem. I assume an 18 hits this guy?
This guy, yes.
Oh, wait a minute. Why is it, it rolled critical damage, I guess? Or, oh, I see, okay, it's just 8 damage.
8 is enough.
Nice.
Oh, he's dead.
I bet people haven't heard that in a long time.
Oh, okay. Well, that was easier than expected. And I'm going to back up a sec, and I'm going to go ahead and use my second wind. Go ahead and okay, that's all right. Well, I have 5 hit points. That's plenty. And that's me.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like the short sword is equipped.
Yeah, I can't figure it out either.
What's your to hit bonus? 3? 5?
Should be 5.
Have to look at that later. Alright, Fargus. Fargus. He's got nobody in range. He will bonus action dash to get over there maybe and fire a crossbow. And miss. Eldeath. This guy's not getting out of the way fast enough, so just in case, she's going to do that. Will hit. Will miss. Alright, his turn. He is going to disengage and Obediah.
All right. I'm gonna follow the direction everyone else appears to be running. They're taking away Bupido.
Yes.
Can I stop that?
I don't know, can you?
I pull out another vial of bubbling liquid and give it a kiss and say, "This one's gonna work," and hurl it for another grease to see if I can. Let's see, which one looks more like it's.
That's the one carrying Bupido.
That's the one carrying, so I'll target that one.
What is the saving throw?
Oh, a mere 13.
Dex?
Yeah.
12.
It worked. It worked! It worked!
Do we hear you screaming that in
I'm-
character?
I'm literally screaming that in character, yeah. It's the first time any of this stuff has worked. I'm like, it actually worked!
Which corner is that in? Upper left, right, or lower left or right? So I can move.
So I'm gonna do, like, right here. Do you see that ping?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
I moved my map.
So the square that's like diagonally up to the left from that weird looking guy, so that it covers basically like the entrance into that side, that like area they're running. And there's not a token for the steel defender here, right?
No, here, let me grab
No.
something. For now.
It moves. Oh, but we were both over there, so...
I shall give you a... Wrong token, wrong layer. So, temporarily, you can have a flying snake.
Hooray!
Let me make it so you can move it and stuff. See, generic token. You can now move it.
Alright, so it's gonna go right here. And it's gonna do a... For my bonus action, I'm ordering it to run over there and do a force-empowered rend. So, like, it's like vaguely spidery, and so it like skitters over there and just leaps at that thing and just starts jamming its bone and old rusted like swords and all kinds of garbage that I found, just starts jamming it into that thing. Let's see. With an 18.
18 is going to hit that guy.
All right. For 7 force damage.
Nice.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Jim Jar. Jim Jar is scared. Jim Jar knows about Driders. Jim Jar knows that he can't. So he is going to. How far can he get? Not far enough. So he is going to fire a hand crossbow. He does not have advantage on this, so he gets no sneak attack. And a 10 misses anyway. Rukook.
Yeah. I by the way, I googled it. Apparently, it's an issue with Beyond. It's cropped up in the past week or two.
Something new every week.
I don't see any other drow other than the Drider, right?
Correct.
Well, it's Sarah.
Isn't that enough?
Yeah, but he's like out of range for a melee attack for me.
Ready and actually comes back in.
If he does.
Or he might just start shooting us. I don't know.
How is Grant?
Say
Was
that
he
again?
poisoned? How's Grant right next to me? Was he poisoned or something?
No, Ron's fine.
He's fine. Obzam was hit though, right?
Obzam was hit.
I have 5 hit points.
You have 5 left.
Yep.
Okay, I'll slap a heal on you then.
He's a dwarf. He's fine.
I'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
I mean, all you need is 1, really, right?
Yeah. Anything beyond that is just luxury.
Anything more than that is just gravy.
No, 3 more.
Maybe I survive another attack.
And is that it?
Yeah, I'll hit the EOT.
The snake thing hit this with the rend, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Yes.
I hit the wrong one. So
Good job.
he gets no
I
turn.
gotta give it a name.
The fisherman. Let's see, that one's dead too. So let's take that off. So the Drider is next. The Fargus is still glowing, and so is Eldeth. He's gonna take a shot at Fargus.
We'll try to clear out our NPCs here, huh?
I'm trying to save one.
No, he's going this way. He's still got his long sword in his hand, so.
Hey, friend.
Yeah, he can't get anywhere where he can get all three of you. So he's gonna go here instead. We're gonna go longsword against Ront. 14 hits. For 7. A bite against the dwarf. Rukook 19 hits.
19 will hit, yeah.
So 2 piercing, 7 poison, so half of that is 3, so 5 total. And then longsword, let's see, even will be Rukook. It's odd, he goes after Ront. 21 will hit for 7 more. Alright, Ront is not looking too good, but Ront goes next. Ront looks at Rukook there and says, oh, what does he speak? He speaks common. Run, I hold it off.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And he's gonna hit. The 24. Seraph is, yes, that sounds like a good idea. So he takes another shot. 19 will hit, finally. 4 piercing, must make a DC 13 con save. Not immune to poison, but he gets a 21. Shusar is still fainted. Falls, you're up.
All right. I should be in darkness. I think I'm out of that light, so I should have advantage to shoot him. Is that correct? To shoot the Drider?
Yes, you are in dim light, so it can't see you.
Right, shoot him with the short bow. Oof, not great.
16 will not. It glances off its thorax.
Hmm.
Freaking thorax.
All right. I'm gonna stay sort of where I am right now.
Alright. Lupido is unconscious. Koatoa is going to stand up. And is this difficult terrain while it's there? No, that's kind of silly. But I'm going to treat it for half movement anyway. He's going to move there. dragging Bupido around. Alright, Prince Darendel. Prince Darendel grabs stool. Irish, you are up.
Okay. From here, is it safe to say that I can see how busted Obzam is?
Oh yeah, he's bleeding.
Okay.
I mean,
So-
I'll be fine, I think. Or rather, if this thing spends a turn wailing on me, I will not be fine. 4 hit points won't change that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think anything that we can do to help you stay on your feet. That's my opinion anyway. I see the blood, I do the heals.
I will say, if this thing spent another turn running away, that would also really help me stay alive.
I can do both.
Can you?
Yeah, healing word is a bonus action, and then I will.
Yeah, but you can't. But if you cast a spell as a bonus action, you can't cast a spell as an action too.
Only cantrips as an action.
Right. That is right. Yeah, let's we're gonna Dissonant Whispers it again.
Alright.
That is 60 feet's okay. So again, I start muttering
And this is wisdom saving throw, right?
under my breath and pointing. Yep, wisdom save 13.
It gets a 6.
Yes. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay.
That's pretty good.
So 11 psychic, and yeah, it has to flee.
It flees. Ront and Rukook may make attacks of opportunity. Ront only gets an 8. Rukook hits. Alright. Obzam. Unless Rukook wishes to move.
Or you mean
No.
Iris?
No, I'm not going to do
Yeah, Rukook is. Well. Damn it, Ron! Let's go. And I am going to commence hauling ass away, and I'll go ahead and pick up Shushar on the way out. Actually, is there anyone to carry Eldeth, or
Eldeth is up.
Eldeth's up? Okay, it still has like the knockdown thingamajig, but
Oh.
Yeah, I healed her. She should be up.
okay.
She stood up last time.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and grab Shushar and 16 strength. Maybe I can sling him over one shoulder and start running towards the people who are just trying to capture us. Okay, that's clearly the safer direction right now.
Alright. That's gonna lead. Fargus, you done? I will do that. Alright, Fargus is going to move. Dash. As a bonus action.
Speed.
And then since he can, he is going to shoot at the monitor with an 8, not successfully. Alright, Eldeth is going to... These guys aren't leaving Fast enough. Eldith is gonna hit. Alright. That Kuatua is going to disengage, start to move. Dex save 19, so he's good. Slides out to the other side and dives into the water. This one here is going to throw a spear at Eldith since she's there. And he has advantage because she's still glowing. And then no, it's going to stay there. Obediah, you are up.
All right. It looked like this guy, he got up and is crawling away, still
Yes.
with Bupito.
He's dragging Bupito. He is out of the grease.
I'm sort of just down to pulling out my old short bow, so I'm gonna take a shot at him. Oh, with a 12.
A 12 is not good enough.
No, okay. However, my 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna run over there, skirting the grease. And oh, that was almost a 16. So nothing. Boink.
Alright, Jim Jar. Noticing that people are leaving, he is going to take a shot at the Drider. And miss. He's going to move, use his bonus action to dash. Rukook.
Okay. Rukook cast the spell Fog Cloud in that area and grabs Ront's shoulder and says, "Come on, let's go. Quiet." And it's going to, I don't know if Ront can come with Rukook at this point. I don't know when he goes. But if he goes top of the round or something. Does he go before the Drow?
No.
No? Okay.
Nothing goes before the Drow.
Well, I start tugging him back with me. The fog cloud should cover the blindness. Should even be blinding the Drider.
Yeah. All right. You can. If you want to give me a strength roll, you can drag Ront at half speed. Say DC 13. Otherwise, you can move yourself and trust whether or not he is going to leave on his own or not.
No, not enough.
Yeah.
You have inspiration, but yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll use that.
Alright, drag one out from your area, and that will let you guys move 2 squares.
Oh my gosh, I have not been using any of my bardic inspirations this whole
Oh
time.
yeah, you do have that entire class feature. Yeah.
Yeah, wow. I can do it 3 times.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah. Gonna withdraw using the fog cloud as a cover.
Alright. The Drider sees a cloud spring up. We'll say Zahn'dohr is not there, so that don't matter. He is going to come this way. Stalking everybody from around the stalactite there. Ront. Ront is going to dash at this point, I think. Oh no. He's gonna try it, not knowing any better. And fall prone. Seraph. Seraph, not seeing this going all that well. He's going to cast Fairy Fire and Hope on the Drider. This is deck save, right? Why doesn't it say it? Or does it? There it is. What's the And he falls prone.
The wrong people are falling prone.
Alright, Shusar is unconscious still and in the hands of Obzam, so Falls, you are up. The Drider does not seem to be aware of you.
I will take advantage of that. Thank goodness my Zephyr Strike disengage thing is still available. So I'm going to, as he kind of as she kind of sneaks by me, I'm going to try to like stab at its underbelly as its back is towards me with my dagger venom, and follow up, or my dagger venom, follow up by my short sword. Oops, I should have advantage to 2 rolls here. It's 18 enough.
No.
All right, I will follow up.
3 rolls available.
3 rolls.
Yeah, you have an inspiration over there.
Yeah, let's try it. Oop. How do I? Trying to drag it up. It's right above my name, right?
Click it once, and it'll open a little window, and then you can drag
Oh,
it.
okay. There we go. Okay. Let's try this again. Nope.
Oh
Alright,
no.
I will do an offhand with the short sword. Hey, that'll hit.
That'll hit.
Nice.
For a whopping 6. And then with my feline agility ability, I'm going to double my movement and get the heck out of here. So, I think I can move 60 feet. Yep. So I just kind of sprint, run along the edge there and try to stop these guys from leaving, or at least get in their way. That'll be like.
Pepito is unconscious. The monitor. He is going to drop Pepito. Take the disengage action. And go past and into the water. And disappears. Now you guys can't natively swim as well as Koatoa can, but you can see that this here is a waterfall coming from above, so you can't actually see through it, but you can see a ledge path going behind it.
Like this over here.
Right, you can see this ledge. You can't actually see behind the waterfall here, but you can also see over here on the other side of the water, those of you that have far enough distance.
Yes.
And I think Falls can see.
Oh yeah, I can.
For some reason it doesn't seem like the 90 feet is getting all 90 feet.
feel like it's pretty close.
But yeah,
Yeah,
so
that fades
presumably
off.
there's a way over there. So, stool is being carried by the prince, which I just moved. Where did I move him to? Oh, no, I guess I didn't move him very far. So they're moving up that way. Iris, you are up.
Okay, I'm going to use my action to try to hit this strider with my crossbow. Oh wait, am I in range? Hold on.
You should be.
Yeah, I should be. Okay. Oh, whoops.
It's right for you now.
No! What was the issue with this? Come on. I'm gonna try it one more time. Nope. Okay.
It's spreading.
No. I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way.
Well, I feel better. I'm not the only one now.
No.
15 does not.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
All right. Try again.
Whoops. There it is. Okay. Again, the old-fashioned way. 1d20 plus 4. Big money, no whammies. Come on, come on, come on. 21!
Hey.
Let's go! Okay. Let's see if damage works. Nope.
What is it doing inside of D&D Beyond? Is it not rolling any dice at all, or?
No, it's not like, so I'm hovering over the whatever it is, the attack, the damage, the spell, and it comes up with a dice. I click it, then it says, normal, advantage, whatever. And then it's been working fine this whole time, but now it's just coming up with, so it's not doing anything differently in D&D Beyond that I can see.
Beyond, it's the action tab that seems to be a problem. The spell tab seems to work.
So damage is not much. 1d6 plus 2. Okay. Roll 1d6 plus 2.
Now, I notice when I use Chrome, since it's not the browser that my table is loaded on, when I click a roll on Rukook's roll, it brings up the roll in Beyond.
Oh, interesting.
Saying no VTT was found, so it's not sending anything, it's just popping up what the roll is in the little pop-up.
Yeah, my VTT seems fine, and I've been casting spells previously, and they were working, so I don't know. But, 6
Alright, it takes 6.
piercing. And then, as a bonus action... Oh, well, first, I can say a few words, right?
Yes.
Every round. Are we running? It looks like we're running. Okay, I'm running. So I'm going to bring this 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 55. We're going to put it here. And then, so I'm using my bonus action to move my lights. 10, 15, 20, 25. And then this one. Whoops. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. No, it has to be here. And then I'm going to move. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Myself right there. And that is my turn.
All right.
Oh, did you want to give anyone bardic inspiration?
Oh, shoot.
Bonus
I
is
already-
taken.
Yeah, I
did.
used it to
Okay.
move my lights. Okay, next round. Next
Oh,
round.
Okay. Oh, that's probably why you've been forgetting, is because you already had other things to do with your bonus action.
I know, that's like the downside is like because I need to see, I have to use my bonus action to move those lights, but
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. Is everyone else going to get a chance to... Don't want to leave anyone too far behind here. But you know what? I trust everyone else knows how to move their stubby little legs, and I am going to pick up Shushar, and I am going to run very fast away from the very, very mean Drider.
Dwarf very fast.
I am going to dash, yes. And yeah, that should be about there.
All right.
Carrying Shushar with me. Yeah. Can't move him.
Oh. Yeah, we will just assume he is with you.
Sure.
Fargus. That damn greed.
Putting it in that area seemed like a really good idea at the time.
You know, it really did.
Falls prone.
This is incredible. It really is.
Eldith. She is.
All the bad guys could pass their dex saving throws with no problem.
Eldith is gonna wait because there's too many people piling up.
Yeah, I got a 4-car pile up in the interstate over here.
That Drider is like, dinner.
This Koatoa is going to disengage and dive into the water.
I agree with that course of action.
And swim down. Alright, Obediah.
Can I, maybe this is actually just a Baldur's Gate thing. Can I cancel that spell? That's probably a Baldur's
Is
Gate
it
thing.
concentration?
I am looking. I think it might be.
Any spell that's concentration, you can end as just whenever you want.
Is it concentration?
Duration is 1 minute.
No. Well, I too want to get away from that Drider. But I'm gonna shoot it with a bow first.
It is possible to go around the outer edge.
A 24.
Hey!
And
so
5 damage.
Every
And I'm
little
gonna
bit.
go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This
And then
strider has to have like 100 arrows in it by the end of the battle.
I guess he's just gonna stay there. That'll be it.
He's gonna try. Little hit.
Dang, Jimjar. Jimjar the Brave.
sheesh.
And he's gonna disengage and run back.
Jinjar is kind of brave.
Jamjar's the goat. What are you talking about?
You see, it's like a crossbow, except it involves a lot more running.
Rukook.
Now,
You're just running.
Rukook, I will just point out that Driver is about 10 feet away from the water, and if it fail a Constitution saving throw against Thunderwave, then that might be very funny.
I was thinking about it now that it's cleared out. What the hell?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
I'm
actually,
going to do it. Yeah, actually, it's a
quick
really good
question,
idea.
Joe. Can we
I think
spend
we
our
made-
inspiration on an enemy's saving throw?
No.
Okay. Oh, but wait. Cutting words, right? Your lore bard, Iris.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Just, I really want to launch this thing into the water. That would make me happy.
Yeah. It would make us all very happy.
Oh, spell tab ain't working either. Okay, I cast Thunder Wave, Joe. Con save of 12.
Alright.
Come on, let's go.
Cutting words does not affect saving throws.
It definitely does.
No, it says attack roll, ability check, or damage roll.
Really? Did that get changed?
Come on, Daggle.
I don't know.
This is a con save. I'll just roll and ask first.
Yep, con save of 12.
It gets a 5. It rolled a 1.
Yes.
Awesome. I am going to channel divinity and get max damage for thunder for a total of 16.
Hell yes.
Alright. How far does it push?
Oh, can you launch it onto that spike?
I was thinking the exact same thing.
It's a 10-foot push.
Yeah, it's a 10-foot push.
So it's going to be like half in the water?
Yep.
The face half in the water.
I mean, if there's a waterfall right there, the current should be pretty strong, yeah.
10 foot would be the full way.
Yeah, because it goes diagonal.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a... What is your spell save DC?
It's 12.
I'll give it a dex
Right.
save at a 12 to hold on and not actually...
And I'm using my, like I said, my channel divinity
Really? No.
destructive wrath
It falls
for
in the
max
water.
damage. Woohoo!
I'll say it immediately moves 10 feet from the current. And that was your move and action, alright. So that brings up the Drider.
I shout in Aboleth, come eat me!
Ah, that's why you took the language.
What would it do here? Unfortunately, it's a Drider. It's already been punished once, hence being a Drider. So it's got to make an attempt. So it's gonna use its action to climb out and up.
Well, actually, like, do we recognize this guy? Is this one of the Drow from our camp?
All Drow look alike. No.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, it kind of does look like one of the Drow from the camp. Alright, Ront. Ront is gonna stand up and move to the other side now that he can. It's a lot easier getting out of Greece than it is to get into it.
That's an old Underdark adage.
Kind of the opposite of how it works in real life. Yeah.
Grease not, lest ye be greased.
All right. Falls has had it to here with this Drowder. He is going to drop his concentration, cast Hail of Thorns, notch an
Ooh.
arrow, and let loose at this thing. He should have advantage because he's still in darkness.
Yes, he is. The lights haven't
26.
been moved far enough. That's it.
Should
Nice.
hit. That's 9. And then with that, a Hail of Thorns kind of falls down, like splits out from the arrow and falls down and does an additional 1d10 for 1 damage.
Oh,
Hey,
tragedy.
every little bit.
All right. So that is 10 damage.
No, only 9. It makes the save.
Oh, that's right. Well,
It's
half
in
as much, so
really
it should still take 1
bad
damage, right?
shape.
It takes half as much damage unless it
half-
failed, so,
Yeah,
which would
little
be
more.
still 1.
Yeah, it looks in very, very bad shape. Bupido is still down.
Oh, thank you. Sorry.
Prince Darendelle is going to he is going to carefully try to crawl around there, seeing everybody else falling over. A stool behind him. Iris, you are up.
Okay. Let's see, what can I do here? I cannot see the Drider anymore, unfortunately.
You
I
can
literally can see barely anybody.
you can
Um.
blindly attack in that direction with disadvantage.
Nah. I'm running. I'm hopping. Oops. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, now I can see my colleagues. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And I think I lost my 4th one. Oh no, there are 4 there. Never mind. Okay, and then we will move. What is this yellow square situation? Is that the grease?
Yes.
Yep.
That's the grease.
Okay.
You could jump over it.
Ooh, yeah. Okay. So we're going to move.
Seems like something you'd be good at.
10, 15. Okay. So I think it's as long as I have, let me just double check, as long as I have 10.
10 feet running start, yeah.
Oh, no, as long as my speed is greater than 0. Yes, I can jump 10 feet.
Oh, yeah.
Will that get me out of it? Yeah,
You
okay.
can jump to
So
the-
I will do. What's up?
You can jump to the square with your lights.
No, I can't, because Rabbit Hop is also a bonus action. Okay.
But you can still do a running. You move
What
10
is-
feet, so you can still do a regular jump. It's
what
like
is your
10 feet of
strength?
movement.
My strength is 8 minus 1.
Yeah, you can jump 8 feet, so you should be able to clear that.
Yeah.
Right?
Make me a dex saving throw to see if you land fully out of it or like half into it.
Okay. $19.
Yeah, you can land right there where your lights are
Okay.
with a normal running jump.
Wooshoo! Okay.
Not quite as graceful as the bunny hop.
No. Nobody look. Everyone look away before I do this. And that is, I think that's all I can do this turn.
All right. Obzam, you're up.
Alright. Well, I hear faint sounds of spider splashing and explosions behind me, but I think I'm just gonna keep on going. I'm just gonna go ahead and run around the end. Let's see what I got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can make it to about there.
Alright, Fargus stands up. He is going to get out over on the other side. Eldeth is going to ready an action. Obediah.
All right. I am gonna run. Yeah. And what's the range? 80 feet, which is the range of a short bow. Right? 80 feet? No. That's 45. And that... Oh, no way. Just running.
No, short bow is 80.
Oh, that was 90 feet.
Oh.
From me to that.
Do it with disadvantage.
Oh, yeah. I'll try.
And you have an inspiration, you can cancel the disadvantage.
Trying is free. Oh, do I? Oh, I do. Yeah. Normal roll. Hey, I hit!
Hey.
For another 5. This guy's getting sick and tired of getting pin-cushioned.
It's so sick and tired, it's dead tired.
Oh!
Yay!
Now we run for real.
It falls to the ground. Or slumps to the ground, rather.
Thaumaturgy. I make everything shake around me. Woohoo!
Prestidigitation. It's disco ball time.
The urgency is gone. Which means you can now take a few moments to let the grease end and actually go and scout or search or anything like that.
And like somebody save Bupido so that he's not dying.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do a death save last turn. That was a failure. One more. So 2 successes, 1 failure. If somebody would like to stabilize him, you may make a medicine check.
I will try. Not proficient, but no.
I gently nudge you out of the way. Walk over here and I mean, I'm not any better, but I'm just gonna roll.
You're gonna act like it though.
Yeah, you are better.
acting-
Nice.
Fake it till you make it. I'm like, clear out of the way. I've got this. And I'm just like, I don't know. I stick my finger in his wound.
I will. I'll investigate the Drider.
All right. There are also a slew of dead Koatoa, one Drow scout.
Yeah.
I'll grab one of the nets off of the Koatoa. I feel like that could be handy.
You may grab a net off of the Koatoa.
I'll start gingerly picking through the Koatoa.
All right. The Koatoa have spears, nets. They each also have a small pouch that has miscellaneous junk that seems pretty or from the bottom of any water or whatever, but amongst them you find uh, 30 silver,
Hey.
and 30 gold.
And 10 gold. I'm just kidding. I don't actually say that.
Over on the Drider, the Drider has also a pouch that seems to have some coinage in it. It weighs about 6 pounds.
Whoa.
And also it has a pack, and that pack has 4 potions of greater healing.
Oh.
That is easy to do the taste test, so.
Yeah, I will shout that out to the group. Looks like we got some healing potions here. A little bit of coinage too. I kind of shake the bag. This will help. I will also swipe the. I had a longsword and a longbow. Is that correct?
Yes.
Definitely been looking for a longbow. So that. If somebody would like the longsword,
I think I would take a longsword.
There you go.
Quiver, it still has 12 arrows.
Okay.
I jingle the pouches I picked up. Coins over here, too.
Go ahead and hang on to those.
I'm going to start pulling also a bunch of the arrows and bolts from this Drider and redistribute
Waste not, want not.
You know.
Okay. Who is going to be hanging on to the healing potions?
You guys
I think I need one. I could do my own healing.
fully stocked on bolts before you left. Several misses. We'll say, actually, let me roll more than that.
And I had a
bolts
short
are
bow.
salvageable. And how many times did you shoot your short bow?
How many rounds did we have?
6.
6. So 4.
You can get
4 shots.
half of those back.
Okay.
Alright. So as you guys are searching and stuff like that, you find also on the Drider a stone. It kind of is shaped like a. Let me see if there's a handout here for it. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. No, it doesn't seem to be. Picture here. kind of seems to be a side profile of a face. And we have a couple casters here, so this is typical one of a pair of sending stones.
Ooh.
Exactly.
New sending stone. Who this? How do you figure out who's on the other end of one of these things?
I like to call them Rocky Talkies.
It's on the Drider, so it's probably kind of obvious who has the other one.
The priestess.
But
There you go.
you guys can scavenge the weapons. Oh, the Drow Scout also had.
You know, it occurs to me that we have a sending stone. We can give a false report about now.
Yeah, we do have a Drow with us, so I do.
I'm not sure how much information security. Seraph might have a decent idea of, like, is there like a passcode we would need to put at the beginning and the end to let them know it's genuine, or is this just like say whatever?
It's been some time since I was actually a guard. I don't know.
Okay. Well, we can make our best attempt, and if we, send them some message about, tracking us to somewhere else, not here, not the Dark Lake. Different direction.
I think it might be wise to toss them in the river after we're done searching them too, to cover our tracks.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, I'll kind of drag them over to the edge, and after we've kind of searched them, kind of roll them in.
So, after you guys search them and the Koatoa, you guys can proceed around the back of the cavern. There is an exit on the far side, so you guys can start to head that way. Shusar eventually wakes up and is in a panic. We cannot go through the gate now. That is bad. We must find a raft or something to enter via the water. So that is part
we have to get in the water?
No, not here. On the edge of the lake. We must make rafts, though. We can... And he seems to think about the word for it. Connect with ropes. But first we must find something to make...
Yeah. Lash some... what was the...
Zerkwood.
Zerkwood. Yeah, lash some Zerkwood together.
Yeah. Which you
Figure we'll manage.
find some Zerkwood in close to the lake. You guys were about you were about an hour away from the city, you thought, from here. So it's a slight detour. You do find some Zerkwood stalks where the caps can be chopped and hollowed out slightly. Each one will fit a person. You can find enough for everybody, though, and lash them out, and then plan to kind of float around the edge of the lake to get to a dock that is not watched.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
I will pull you over here just as a...
Did you say how much gold was it? You just said it was like 6 pounds of gold, or 5 or 6 pounds of gold.
It's a 6-pound bag. You opening it up to check?
Sure.
Opening it up and kind of opening the string and looking into it, you can't really see into it.
Is this a bag of holding or a bag of devouring? How are we feeling today?
I'm feeling lucky. I'll stick my hand in there.
It is not bitten off.
Hey!
You were looking for gold, so you feel a coin. And pulling it out, there's a gold coin.
Okay. I'll rummage around a little bit more.
taking some time, you can actually tip the pouch and start to pour coins into your hand. And it starts to pour coins into your hand and pour coins in, and eventually they're falling off, and it's still a 6-pound bag pouring coins out.
I like this bag. I will put them back into the bag. Do I have any sense of what this is?
It's like a bag of holding, except smaller.
Why would a
It's quite large
Drow.
size.
Why would a Drider have one though? That much money.
Why
That
not?
is a mighty fine question.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna send a hunting party out to go capture some fugitives, you're not gonna equip them with a whole bunch of coin.
Well, maybe they like to eat well, sleep well. I don't blame them.
Nobody likes Striders, says Seraph. They aren't going to be able to purchase anything anywhere. Maybe they killed somebody along the way.
That's unfortunate. But hey, we'll make good use of it. I know yesterday we were talking about maybe not staying at an inn, but I think all things considered, we shouldn't let this opportunity go to waste.
At the very least, we should get supplies. Okay, let's get into town.
So yeah, somebody can be checking that out while others are making rafts out of the Zerkwood. Inside that pouch is...
Alright.
Wow.
Who's our group bank?
Wasn't it Obzam?
I do have a list of all our worldly possessions.
Would you like to keep track of the money?
Sure. How much should we just get?
So it's in the
Yep, there we go.
And then from the Koatoa, there was 30 silver and 30 gold.
All right. I will add that to the 30 gold we already had.
We're rich. Not really.
coin purse of gold.
2,000
now-
copper. It's almost 20 gold there.
I guess that 1,020 capacity.
Oh, and
Yeah,
let's see.
I'll give you the pouch as well to kind of hold all that.
Okay. And so also for the healing potions, I believe Rukook and Iris both have healing spells, so I think it makes sense for everyone else to be carrying one of the greater healing potions.
Okay.
We also have 2 regular healing potions that we got a while ago, which I'll leave in the general supply for now. But Falls and Obediah, if you guys want to write down a greater healing potion on your sheet, then I will remove them from the bank.
We'll add it. Greater healing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correction on the capacity, it's 5,000 coins. So yes, you guys can, over the course of the next day, any attempt to use the Sending Stone on the same day does not work.
Okay.
And it's probably fairly easy to recollect that they can be used once a day in each direction, so somebody had already used this one this day. And then over the next day, you guys can staying fairly far away from the docks that happen to be manned. You guys can make your way kind of over towards the far end. That work? Focus ping. Yeah, over to that end. And manage to get, when some of the guards are not patrolling this particular dock, Shushar knows of a place where you can hang out on that side of town. And he leads you to not necessarily abandoned, but an open area. Let me give you a description of the town before we call it here. My lag goes away.
And it's a big map.
Yeah, it's a big map. So there are bridges and platforms are haphazardly strung throughout the city, connecting various levels of structures with each other, as well as crisscrossing open spaces. The buildings themselves... Even above ground, the Koatoa build in line with their three-dimensional aquatic sensibilities. So some buildings are on stilts higher up than others. There is a rocky shore and the waters. As you guys are paddling on the way over there, there are things moving in the water. The water is very dark and murky, so you can't see. Occasionally, you get a hint of like a large, flat-bodied creature kind of coming up to the surface and coming down. They explore your rafts, but as long as nothing goes into the water except the little paddles, they don't seem to bother you. The fences on either end are, where is it? High fences of woven netting.
And prevalence of non-Koatoa?
At this point, you can't really tell. Everything is dark here. There is no light. There's no ambient light, so only to the range of your dark vision. And you're looking for a spot when there's nobody around to sneak in there. So, and then we'll pick up next time. Let me put tokens over here though, where you guys are. If you hadn't killed that Drider, Eldeth was gonna go rush it and sacrifice herself. You ruined it.
We gotta keep these nerds alive.
Do we though? All these extra mouths to feed and clothe and lodge.
Meat shields.
This is the difference between getting a standard room and a deluxe room.
I'm not sure we want the deluxe room in Fishtown. Like, I think the amenities there might be detrimental to the overall experience. Ah, yeah, the deluxe room. This one's entirely underwater.
Right?
The tokens are so huge.
Or giants.
we show up and just start stepping on everything. Just complete devastation.
We'll move the others off to the side and put you guys, the small ones, over here. You're in a building over on this side here. And then you can explore or whatever next time.
Can we do did we do a long rest somewhere in there or no? I didn't know if that happened or not.
If not, I can maybe do a Song of Rest. I don't know if that's...
You can, it's up to you. The Drider caught up to you and sent a message back. I don't know if you would want to take a long rest or risk it. You could take a short rest and then wait till you get here. Either way, you can have a long rest once you are here, so it doesn't matter too much.
Yeah, I need a nice big chaotic place to cover our tracks. We'll also need to figure out why they were just going to capture us. Was that just, Kuatua hello, or is there something special about the Enlightened over here?
A very good question.
That's what we asked. As near as I can tell, the priestess needs us for some sort of sacrifice ritual. So she punished the few guards that let us escape by turning them into Drider, sent them ahead of time to nearby civilized areas to get ahead of us. This is the one that got here. And then maybe sent the rest after us. So I suspect we have people on our tail, as well as people who now know where we are that are working their way toward us. Captors, anyway. Drow.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to decide how long we actually want to spend in this place altogether.
Now, last time Sereth did mention that the Drow are reluctant to enter this city.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, but they could be watching potential routes away.
Alright, everybody is shrunk and over here now.
Besides the Driders, and the Drow also might have servants that will enter.
Yes, this is possible. Alright, next 2 weeks should be good for me.
All right.
Let me double check. Is it on our calendar already, Chris?
Mm-hmm.
What day is that? Just offhand?
Uh,
Oh, the 9th. Yeah. Okay,
Yep.
cool.
all right. See you guys next time.
See, is it
All right.
the 9th?
Oh.
No, it's
Yeah,
the 12th.
It's the 12th.
Oh, I'm looking at June. Shoot. Yes, the 12th. You're right.
It's too far. Yeah, I have that day off of work, so already settled.
Awesome.
Seeing the
right, well,
Rolling
thanks.
Stones the night before.
Oh, fun.
Cool.
All right, you guys.
thanks,
I'll
guys.
see you later. Good night.
Next
Thank you
time.
so much.
Yep. Thanks,
Can't wait
guys.
till next time. See ya.